Hello and welcome back to your own channel Indian Defense Analysis, where we bring to you all the latest development happening in the defense sector. The Himalayan range stretches over the west to east with an average width along the entire longitudinal extension ranging from 100 kilometers to 400 kilometers. The vast area covered by the mountain range contains some fantastic altitude gradients. However, recurrent landslides or slope failures in this region cause widespread damage to the roads, disturb the movement of vehicles, and create immense problem for the supply of aid and materials to the troops in the border areas. Besides, a huge sum is required for removal of debris and prevention of landslides. These are one of the many obstacles which Indian Armed Forces have to face, from evacuating citizens from catastrophic situations to thwarting nefarious strategies of enemy at the border. There is not even a single task for the Indian soldiers which is easy. To achieve this, the R&D wing of Indian Armed Forces under the leadership of DRDO is developing exoskeleton for the Indian soldiers posted at high altitude. With Sino-India border issue likely to be guarded more intensely by both the sides, any support to make the lives of soldiers safer and better and conducive shall go a long way in their motivational and operational efficiency. Personal safety and comfort too forms a crucial part in maintaining high standards for the armed forces. An easy maneuver in terraneous regions put our soldiers at a strategic advantage. But before moving further with the discussion, let's try to understand what is exoskeleton. A powered exoskeleton, also known as a power armor, exo-frame or exo-suit, is a mobile machine consisting primarily of an outer frame, similar to an insect's exoskeleton, worn by a person and powered by a system of motors, hydraulics or pneumatics that delivers at least part of energy for the limb movement. The main function of a powered exoskeleton is to assist the wearer by boosting their strength and endurance. They are commonly designed for military use to help soldiers carry heavy loads both in and out of combat. In addition, similar exoskeletons can also help to pre-fighters and other rescue workers to survive dangerous environment. Exoskeletons or exo-suits are dual-use technology gadgets worn as a harness by a soldier to increase their strength. A soldier with an exoskeleton is capable of faster movements and possesses extra load-bearing capability. An exo-suit can enhance soldiers' additional load-carrying capacity by 100 kg for a minimum of 8 hours of operational time and 3 to 5 hours of battery backup. Major countries all over the world are looking at exoskeleton technology for their soldiers, which will not only have built-in advanced technology at disposal of the wearer, but also reduce the weights of several equipment that a soldier has to carry, like helmets, radios, night vision goggles, body armor, etc. Recently, China has also fielded its military-grade exoskeleton suites, which are powered and used for carrying ammunition at LAC. And the report indicates that the earlier version of the non-powered exoskeleton suite was also used by Chinese border defense troops in later part of 2020 for the supporting operations like supply, delivery, patrol, etc. Now, this has helped PLA border defense troops in southwest China region to carry out tasks in high altitude inhuman environments. Work is in progress to supply more types of mission-specific exoskeleton suites, which are like 20 kilograms of assisted strength, relieve more than 50% of the load burden, thereby reducing the risks of injury to the troop. DEBL, which is a nodal lab, is currently doing the R&D on exoskeleton and utilizing the in-house expertise in disciplines of biomedical and biomechanics, actuators and control systems. For the development of exoskeleton, each of the soldier's muscles micro motion is measured for its correlated movement on the joints so that a similar smooth response from an exo-suit can be obtained. Various concepts and configurations are being designed and developed. DRDO has been progressing on the different design approaches to build an augmentative exoskeleton for the Indian Army. There have been mainly two different thoughts, or you can say approaches, for the design of augmentative exoskeleton, which are passive or unpowered augmented exoskeleton and powered augmentative exoskeleton. The passive exoskeleton use passive elements such as springs, dampers, etc. to transfer the payload to the ground. However, the active exoskeleton not only transfers the payload to ground but also impart energy through the actuators, resulting in reduced energy consumption by the soldier and thereby increasing their endurance. Several private sector companies are also doing research and development on the exo-suit design for the condition which is specific to Indian soldiers. DRDO has also outlined the details regarding the funding of the project and how private players can try developing the next generation of super soldiers. This was today's update. Please let us know what is your views about these in comment section. Feel free to post your comments and suggestions about any topic related to defense sector on which you want to hear from us. With this, I would like to say goodbye and Jai Hind friends. Please like and subscribe our video if you have not done already. We will be soon back with more interesting and amazing development happening in defense sector.